So yeah, the Langobards definitely had one more stack. That wasn't that much of a surprise. But we do have a large garrison, so it might be possible. Let's go ahead and fight it. Hello and welcome to episode 79 of my ThisIsTotalWar campaign with the Western Roman Empire. In the previous episode we finally got rid of Flavius Honorius Augustus, and now we are once again being attacked in Camalodunum by the Franks, and as I've said earlier, I will not show any more battles at Camalodunum. I think we had quite a few here, so I'm just going to go ahead and fight this off record. So yeah, we pulled off the Pyrrhic victory. Didn't manage to chase as much of them down as I would have liked because due to the lack of cav, but just hope to God that there isn't a second force attacking us now. Welcome to the battlefield. We are actually going to try to be aggressive here. They have a large portion of their force with the Germanic levy over here, 5 of their units with the Germanic warband, and this part of the army is only 6 units of Germanic levy, 1 Germanic hunters, and the General Amalric. So this force matched them. So if we move quickly and micro properly, I think we could do this. Anyway, so let's start the battle. Just start moving out. You move towards the woods. I actually keep my archers back here. I don't see them doing any good out here in the field for the time being. Maybe I should have had 1 unit. So our main target is the enemy general. We need to set up a perimeter right here, I think. Which one is... we need to move quickly now. You attack him. You bring it to the side right here. Could you squeeze through? Maybe. Yeah, you should engage with the general then. Right, so here come the Germanic warband. Doesn't look like they... yeah, one of their units, yes. Set up properly here. Kill them.
Nothing remains of that tower now.
Right, you start moving towards the enemy general instead. Now we have to pull you through. You actually set up here to face the threat from the Germanic warband coming in. Swarm him, kill the enemy general, and be quick about it, please. You start firing at will. Yeah, he's dropping. We need to reshape and reform quickly, because they still have a lot of forces left. A lot of them. Damn it, you should be dead. Damn, there the Germanic levy comes in. We will lose our cav. Fuck's sake. Kill him. Good. Move in for the enemy general. Yeah, our scout says we need to... yeah, he's dead. You push on. Actually, you start swinging around here, because we need to outflank the enemy here now. And you start moving all the way here. And here we have the other force coming in. Charge them. Very good. You start moving around. Just straight on in, attack, surround them. You bring you back here then and break that unit, I think. Well, be quick about it. How is their morale looking? Too good. Alright, so we need you to engage with them then. Alright, good. Move up to the hill here, and you continue down this road. First time we're actually being aggressive with... Good, set up. Yes. You can actually start reforming because he should waver and break. And you should actually start moving on them. And shit, we're being flanked on this side by them. Alright, so start picking them apart a bit. The main thing is to win the battle. We don't... Secondary is to bring them all down. So you are moving here, you just pull back. Exactly. They are confident. You start moving over to the side as well, because we might need your whistling shots. Alright, Cap, you need to swing around then. You know what? Attack him. And you move back. And just scare them a bit. Move backwards. They are moving backwards now, so that's good. Alright. Continue to run. They are confident because they are not affected by the general's dead. And yeah. God damn it. You should be able to break him. Alright. Bring your bit forward. So we're doing fine so far, but it's not over. We'll actually bring you in here, and you four guys over here. Won't be done with them. 82-24. And yeah, you can just hold. You start moving here. They are being charged at the backs. Take care of them. Send your jabs, that's okay. Now let's engage with them. Then we'll surround you. Equites, get over here. You get over here. So we are being broken here. Right, so this is no good. So we need to bring our cav shaken. Arvin, Germanic Levy, maybe. He's wavering, so as long as you break him. Get over here. Could we squeeze through? Maybe. You have to move. We have to move fucking quickly. Move, move, move. We need you. And now charge. You're barely managing yourselves. Wavering. Good. Yeah, sack him. Now that we have to be a bit careful here. We have lost quite a few of our cav, but you could go around and take out the archers. 3 units over here. But he's actually might manage those levy men. Can you chase them down, please? They are shaken, so get after them instead. The Anglebar Clubmen, I hate them. Question is, are you hearing the stress in my voice? You need to get over there and fire a whistling shot. And they are at full strength, but they should break quite quickly. Use you as a to charge their side. Go ahead and do that now, please. And you are shaken. Are you getting them? Wavering. God damn it. Is it falling apart now? Can't be possible. They are not breaking quick enough. Charge to the backs here should do it. We need to break those fuckers. And actually, we might need them. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Steady. They are being attacked by 2 sides, so that's why. Okay, stop firing because you're damaging the morale of our own men. Shit. Why aren't you broken? We need to break these guys. Now we could bring you over because you can chase them down and keep them. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright, bring you over here then. Should be able to manage that. You should be able to deal with them. Now, Scout, you can't fail me now. But you're exhausted. Come on. Get a tiny rest. Very tired. We need to take him down, and we need to do that now. That should make him waver. Yeah, stressful thing. Very good. Now we just need to set up properly. Yeah, he's dead. He's shaking, but he's losing at the same time. Could we bring you forward here? Very tired. You move around and you start issuing the attack. Well, no then. What are they deciding to do? 60 men against 73. If we put you into Studo, you should be able to hold out, right? Very good. Very, very good. And our priority should be to take down them. And fast forward. Won't give me that charge before they break. Thank you.
The day is yours.
Yeah, stressful micro, man. We won't be... That was a costly victory. I actually could have done that a bit better, but... I might have overused my infantry, so to speak. But we got the win. Let's send it. Another Pyrrhic victory. 2 Pyrrhic victories in a row. We did good damage to them. But who knows, they might have a third stack somewhere. But it should have probably shown itself in this battle if that were the case. Yeah, replenishment please. So here we have a few more rebellions, and that's odd. Move on to the next one. Carthage Nova, give me the money. And Pax Augusta. Heroic victory, take the money. Franks, Langobards, rebels. Noble birth. Joyous occasion. These family members have been blessed with a daughter. Triarius, alright. Blessed with a son. Magnus, so yeah. Children everywhere now. Bulbus, former office, yes, thank you. Term of office, Asoleo, Caesareus. Probanus. Very good. Population surplus, Italia. That is very good. How is that settlement looking for food? 7474. Alright, so would we want... We will manage food for now. Let's develop that. I'm not sure we're going to build here yet though. Fields constructed in Aquitania. So this settlement is on the green right now. So that's very good. We are also back on plus 15, establishing another governor right here. So that will soon turn to positive, and this is looking great, or good at least. Bread and circuses is issued right there. Carthage. But I'm not pleased with the looks of Italia and Magna Graecia. This one looks good though. And let's get rid of that artillery crew. Very nice. And yeah, before I forget, let's put them on patrol. But now we are obedient. Is that because of the new ships arriving or recruited? Yeah, I think so. What the hell? When did they get an enemy fleet? This is confusing, guys. Where did they come from? It makes no sense. They only have one region. So I guess that's they must have spawned from another settlement somewhere. They should be able to take care of them, right? And that would actually fix their integrity.
Put your backs into it, you men.
Well, let's go ahead and attack him and be done with that. Yes, we will auto-resolve this. And we go for balanced stance. Decisive victory. Didn't lose any ships, but we do need to replenish them a bit. So how are they looking now? Not good enough. But will they... So if we put them on patrol, would they still...
No sleep for you lot.
No, we don't want you over there. We want you... Don't want you on deep waters. We probably want you over... We could just have you hanging around here somewhere. And we can't patrol just yet, so let's get into port and get the replenishment. 8 units right here. We do need to take care of that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Sabrata was the main concern. Let's go ahead and attack him. And they actually take the fight, so I'm going to go ahead and fight this off record to make sure everyone is killed. We actually lost quite a few. Those ballista is quite deadly, and so is the cav when the AI used them right. Anyway, we take on the warriors and we ranked up, so that's good. Is it our army? Yes, it is. So let's go for the nomadic tribes. And also... Probably this one is good. But we probably should go for integrity or replenishment. Let's go for replenishment. And now you can stay at Makumades. Yes, we do have them, so we might as well disband you. How many turns until you replenish? 3. So we might actually... No, let's just keep them as they are, because they have 1 chevron, so that is worth something, I think. And this fleet right here, very good. And we also recruited at Lugdunisis, yes. So how are they looking? It's winter landscape here, so we will suffer attrition by attacking, but we will lose more troops if we let them recruit for 1 more turn. So let's push the attack now. No mercenaries replenished, no. Let's go for it. Rotomagus shall be ours. We have a very large garrison. Let's encircle and bring in our reinforcements. Well, let's see how the odds are looking with the fleet reinforcing as well. Still look tough though. So this will have to be fought manually. So we will save this for now. Maintain blockade. And how about you then? Should you go... Are you in forced march? No, you're not. You could reach this. Have to take a look at the situation. Oh no. That's no good. That is no good. One full stack. They could reach Lindum straight away next turn. Fucking Geats. But they could also reach Camaludinum. We are very battered here. We should definitely hire them. That's better than nothing. And we probably should merge you guys, right? I think so, because replenished they are a bit stronger. How do we do here? I'll look one more look. Nordic pikemen, warhounds, mercenary warband, raiders. So yeah, it's most likely sorry, a solid stack. This could definitely defeat it. Thing is this sufficient alongside the garrison? Could be, but it would also be a damn difficult one. Could we leave off some troops here and reach Camlud or Lindum with him? It might be possible, but it's also a detour. About one. We might come up a tiny bit short. I just have to think about that for 1 second, I feel like. Anyway, I knew I want to build this. Many of you might wonder why, but I also said that Greco-Roman paganism is important to get going, and we don't have any positive change here. Anyway, considering the situation with the Gates stack arriving here, we can't neglect that and proceed with this army to Dorocortorum. We have to abandon that idea for now. So let's go like this. Let's move you up to Lindum. Even though you will take attrition, you have at least one right there. That is something. If he attack, he won't be able to recruit anyway, so let's not do that. And move you back to Camaludinum. And actually hope that they even have a second stack. And so that they turn their attention towards Camaludinum, because this one can take on 2 stacks, even though the garrison's damaged. But that's what we're hoping for. We can't afford. We have spent so much time to taking back this land, and we don't just. I just don't want to abandon that. So we will continue to push with him. Hopefully, you can take Rhodamagus. We need to recruit another general here. And that is with a risk of being attacked and annihilated straight away, but that's what we need to try to do. The Langobards shouldn't be strong enough, so I really don't know who would have the capability to attack straight away, but at this stage I wouldn't be surprised if we see someone. Yeah, that's what we have. Replenishment commanded force, that's actually quite good, even though he's a bit old. That I don't like. How is he looking? Yeah, he's definitely recruiting. And let's have him and start recruiting, so we at least get starting up another stack of ours right here. Yeah, hopefully that can sort out the situation right there. Should we build anything more while we're here? Because then we want to move him to Mediolanum, and yeah, moving him around and use that construction, that reduction costs bonus while building up are settlements in Italy, like the latrines. This is not much money though. Would we even afford to? No, we wouldn't. Not even with the discount. So I really want the latrines going here. Yeah, I'm hesitating a bit here, but let's start moving you here. The auditorium was the goal, so, and we have accomplished that. So now let's build the latrines. We do have some money left. We can't build anything more here in this area. So option 1 is to save our money. Option 2 is to continue to recruit with him, because he needs to be strengthened up, and they don't cost much in upkeep. So let's have 3 of them, 3 more, or 2 of them and 2 of them. We can use that, him and him, to sack Ptolemais. Perhaps we'll swing down to Augila with Triaris and sack that as well. We might run the risk at provoking the Eastern Roman Empire, but that's a risk we need to take. So let's have a scout around here now. And you. Perhaps considering the stalemate situation, I'm actually going to bring you up north for a bit. To try to see what's going on here. Because we need to plan our attack here now. I mean, we have to be very, very cautious so we don't suffer any big setbacks. And I use the word big meaningly, because setbacks we will experience. I'm sure of that. And at this stage, could we disband anything? Maybe we should disband one of these guys. No, we shouldn't, because the Macedonians is soon ready to move once more. If not, the Eastern Roman Empire takes care of them for us once more. They are really damaged though. We even do anything against them? We need every man we can get. And Stilicho, we will reinstate him as a governor as soon as he rank up one more time. And this will roll in 2 turns again. They actually attacked straight away that time, so we didn't have the opportunity, but no need in disbanding him, I think. Even though he cost an upkeep, we even improve the public order here in Baetica, so, and he's recruiting, so we can't do anything more. So what's left is, yeah, you all know what I'm speaking of, is this battle right here. And this is where we pick up things next time. So I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave that like, and if you haven't subscribed to support me. Until the next time, everyone, have a good one.